What's up, you guys? It's your boy, Dan here. We are in week 10 of the game. Things are getting spicy. Up until this point, this game has been a game of wants, not needs. I want to work with these people because they're good people, or I want to throw this challenge because I just don't need to win. We're now at a point where I need wins. We're at a double elimination. People are realizing that I have not been nominated yet. People are realizing that I'm good with everybody. That is dangerous. That is why I need power here. I need to win today's HOH, because if not, it could very well be me in a double. I've been purposefully throwing competitions left and right to ensure that I would be eligible to play in this game, so to not seize this opportunity would be a tremendous mistake. It's going to be hard if I do win, because I have to put 3 people up, and I'm at a point in the game where I have good relationships with everybody. People are going to be upset. Heavy lies the crown for those who wear it. I'm ready to wear a crown, though. Let's go.
Alright, so now we're in the last week of the game, and I did my HOH challenge. I don't feel too good about it, but we'll find out what happens. Today's definitely going to make it or break a game day for the game for me. That's how that is. Hopefully something good's going to happen. Hopefully one of the 4 people in Green Bus will keep me safe. If not, hopefully one of the people that will keep me safe wins HOH. Because I'm really trying to win some challenges here, guys. I really am. I'm really seriously trying.
Hey everyone, you're familiar with my backyard. What you might not be familiar with is the construction happening right outside my backyard. Now that's annoying. But you know what? They're building houses. It's going to make our house valuable at some point. We want to sell it. So, you know, adult. All right, we have a winner, and this one was super close. It was the word memory wall. Everyone had 2 minutes to study a wall of words, and they have 1 minute to recite as many as they could back to us in the fastest amount of time. 1 person got 19 words. 2 people got 20 words. And those 2 people, their time difference was only like 2.5, 3 seconds. So it comes down to between either Justin or Dan for this double eviction HOH. And winning today's double eviction head of household with 20 words, just about 2 seconds faster than the other person. Congratulations. Headed to the final 6, Dan Alt. Dan, congratulations. You are the head of household.
So game-wise right now, I think Dan and Justin are playing the best game. They've been able to see some opportunities and make moves along with help from other folks, but they're getting the most credit, and they're probably 1A and 1B as far as, you know, perception of winning, who would win if it was up to a vote right now. The other thing I'll say is Gwen's playing a great social game. So I guess we'll get to a point where those people will be perceived as threats, and we'll see how that's managed. I think Mark and I are the only 2 that don't have comp wins. I don't know if that's purposeful on Mark's point, but I guess that could be the deciding factor on how, if Mark stays over Davey, I'm guessing. So, but as far as I'm concerned, if there was a vote right now, it'd probably with a recency bias, it'd probably be Dan. But Justin's also has made a good case from a strategy standpoint as well. So I got to do something about that if I want a chance to win.
Hey y'all, so one of the worst outcomes could have happened today. Nobody on the green team won HOH, and it's a double eviction night, so I'm feeling nervous. You know, I'm already mentally preparing myself to get into POV mentality. I don't really know where Dan's head is at. He always is able to talk to me in like a calm and like he talks to me in a really nice way. We like chat about everything. But we don't really always talk about game. He usually like tells me where his head is at after the fact that he has like asked me something, which is good for him because he always has his finger on the pulse. But I really wanted to take a shot at him, but I just won't be able to do it this time. My only bargaining chip is that Anthony has been a floater and Mark is on the outs. I don't know if he would nominate them over me and Justin. I mean, I know that Justin and him have had like a really big, you know, they've been the big honchos in this game, but I'm not really sure if Dan wouldn't take a shot at Justin right now. So hopefully I can rely on my past relationship and like make it through with him. Yeah, it's just a really shitty situation, and you know, that means that Macy and Blake, who are a pair, are gonna stay in the game. Gwen's probably gonna stay in the game, and I'm just trying to get into POV mentality. So wish me luck. Hopefully my name doesn't come up. I mean, hopefully it does, so that way I have a chance to fight off the block, and we shall see.
Okay, so the results of POV came in, and Dan won. I mean, the results of HOH came in, and Dan won, which is a tricky thing for me. So I made a final 2 with Dan the other day, right before Crystal got eliminated, and then of course the whole green bus supposed to stay together. So that's good. I mean, I got ways to get to the end, but I don't think I have ways to win. Unless I start winning challenges, which I need to do, starting like last week. Like, I see myself getting to the end and gaining 0 votes, like right now. It's what's happening right now. I don't want that. I want to actually like, win. I want to have a chance to win, you know? Like, I'm happy Dan made it. Hopefully he'll keep his end of the bargain. If not, I get it. I realize it's probably a losing game for me. But I don't give up fighting until the fight is over.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Dan. I did it. Manifested it. Brought it in. Competed with a tremendous hangover, but still did the damn thing. Won HOH for this double like I've been wanting to do the entire game. I did my homework. I knew that they've ran certain challenges at certain times, and about 30 minutes before it all clicked, I realized I needed to sharpen my memory skills. Did the damn thing, got 20 words out of a potential 50. I am the HOH here. Let's go. You guys, first of all, thank you to everyone who sent their congratulations my way after winning this week's HOH. We're at a point in the game where there are no easy decisions. There are no people who are not pulling their weight or doing anything to be worthy of being here. That being said, I need to make decisions that are best for my game moving forward. With that, it's up to me to name 3 nominees for this week's double elimination. I will be nominating Blake, Mark, and Davey. Best of luck in tomorrow's veto. Thanks.
All right, just got nominated to be on the block. Might as well have a toast to what's probably my last full night of the game. I'm up there with Blake and Davey. I mean, there's a chance I can stay, but, you know. There's no place to hide. I hate this shit so much. I do not want to be up there with Davey. I'm almost okay being up there with Blake. Since I feel like Blake is definitely gone unless he wins POV. I mean, if this is my last full night of the game, I've enjoyed every fucking second of it. Every friend I made, production, everything. I've fought hard. Like, I don't know if I can say that enough, but I fought hard to be here. I fought hard in the game. I fought hard for my allies. I fought hard to take out enemies. I also don't have many enemies left in the game, which is pretty nice, but I don't have a fucking resume.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, this is the round. I'm in my glasses, professional Justin here today. It's the round after K-Pow sadly left. Definitely an emotional round. K-Pow is an awesome person. I would have liked to go super, super far with her in this game. I did know that our pre-existing sequester relationship was going to probably be a thorn in our sides with a few players. So I knew that this day might happen where we were both locked in on the block against each other at the end of a week. It is what it is. It sucks, but I'm happy that we got to play together for a while. So moving on, I wanted to win the HOH, even though I would have had to burn Mark and Davey, but we have 5 of the remaining 8 players left are in Smiley. One of the players not in Smiley is Blake, who was my number 1 target to leave this week. So the only 2 outcomes that I was slightly worried about were Mark or Davey HOH win. I didn't think that they would target me or Anthony, but you never know. They also could have targeted Dan and Gwen together, which would have been bad for my ultimate long-term game. So I did try hard in the HOH, and I ended up tying Dan in first, and he beat me by about 2 seconds in terms of time, which I was okay with because it does put a little bit more blood on Dan's hands. So I honestly don't know if I would have rather won or lost knowing that he was the other option. It's a good resume builder for him. If I sit next to him in Final 2, he has this on his resume. He also maybe has pissed some people off, but those people are probably going to be just as pissed at me when they find out, yeah, I wasn't really on your side, Mark and Davey. I would have done the same thing because I was part of a bigger plan. But you know what? It's a game, and I've been working with Dan and Gwen since day 1, and I have not been working with Mark and Davey all that closely. So if they really feel betrayed by this, then I think they're in the wrong game. What else do I have to say? Veto is today. Mark, Blake, and Davey are on the block. I am playing in the veto. I would like to win the veto and not use it. Of the 3 who are on the block right now, I want Mark to stay. I think he is the one who is most likely to go after Macy hard next week, or at least nom her. Davey could do Dan and Gwen. Blake could do me and Dan. So worst case scenario is Davey or Blake stay. So hopefully some way or another we can get Mark to stay this week. And that's the plan.
So, if some of you have followed my mentality in this game was try hard socially and background strategically. I think I'm checking those boxes. The strategic aspect of my social game has helped me not see the block since day 1, I believe. And not being a threat, like throwing all these comps, has helped out quite a bit too. But the problem is I have to turn it up a notch. I have to build my resume. So I said that I'm going to dive headfirst in this double HOH comp, and I'm gonna win this thing. I've even strategized on how I'd use my technology, and my phone would be my camera, and my computer would be clean and nothing and no notifications. Well, guess what? I ended up doing the comp on my phone, and it sucked. It was a word wall. It was awful. I bombed it. My son probably could have done a better job. I think he has a photographic memory though. But anyway, so I bombed it. But glass half full, I think I was one of the people in the position in the game to be able to lose this and still have some level of safety because of my relationships and the strategy of not being a threat. The problem is it's time to turn the threat level up. It's time to get some stuff done. And I didn't do that for this double. And if I would have won, I probably would have done something that would have rubbed people the wrong way. Maybe even on both sides of the spectrum. But I don't have to worry about that. I'm also not in POV. So I'm just going to sit back and watch and have my good little big brother fairy magically make the path for me, because that's what it feels like right now.
So it's about 3:40 p.m. on Monday. Really hoping today's not my last day in the game. I'm working my fucking tail off. Was ready to start fucking winning challenges, because now that people are gone that I can't win challenges against. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still in this game. I still have hope. But I really hope I don't get eliminated tonight. And hopefully I can win POV. That'd be really cool, right? I mean, production, if you want to help me with that. No, I'm not asking for raking. Sorry, I try not to be depressed. I'm just been very much enjoying my time in this game. And hope.
I'm just playing some calming, soothing music as I prepare myself for battle tonight for the POV. I really want to win. I need this win so badly. And I'm gonna fight.
All right, here we go. Here is image number 1. All right, the question is, how many red dots did you see? How many red dots did you see? Write down your answer. When you know it, hold it up to yourself so I know you're ready. Let's see them. Mark says 22. Justin says 19. Davey 29. Blake 38. Macy, I can't see it. Scoot it over to the camera. 35. And Dan says 69. Nice. All right, let's see if you're staying or folding. Okay, so let's see. Justin has folded, Dan has folded, and Macy has folded. So that leaves Davey, Blake, and Mark. So give me your answers back, Davey, Blake, and Mark. Let's see, the correct answer, well, we lost Macy again, but we'll get her back. The correct answer was 32. That means Mark is the first one out of stay or fold. Kicking him out, we're gonna wait for Macy to get back in here. Number 2 coming right up. Here is the image starting now. All right, I want to know, how many vowels did you see? How many vowels did you see? When you have your number, hold it up to yourself. How many vowels? So if you don't know your vowels, that's A, E, I, O, or U. Yeah. Let's see them. Justin says 22, Dan says 24, Macy says 21, Davey also says 24, and Blake says 23. So we're all very close here. All right, everyone now tell me if you're going to stay or fold. Okay, so Dan and Blake have folded. Justin, Davey, and Macy are in. So let me see your answers one more time. The correct answer is 22. That means Macy and Davey tie, so I'm going to keep you both in. And for that, and they're both through.
Macy, if it was 22.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, math is wrong. Sorry, my math is wrong. Macy's out.
No, Davey's out.
Wait.
Davey put 24.
I wrote 24.
Yes, and the answer is 22.
Yes, and he's 2 away. Justin got it correct, and Macy was 1 away.
What did Macy say? Did Macy not say 21?
She said 21, which is 1 away from 22.
God. Can we let Mitchell run the rest of the
idea? Sorry.
I don't know the answers. That's why I'm here.
My brain did not work there, but that does eliminate Davey. I'm sorry. All right. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay. That's what happens when, I don't know, when you're me. All right, here we go. Image number 3. How many keys did you see? All right, let's see him. I can't. Is that 91, Blake? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so 78 for Justin, 76 for Macy, 91, I think, for Blake still, and 104 for Dan. Okay, tell me if you're staying or folding. Hold on. All right, let's see. Everyone is staying. All right. Let me see your numbers again. Mitchell, help me with math.
I got you.
Though I actually think this one's pretty easy. The correct answer is 93. So I believe that makes Macy out here, if my math is right. All right. Dan, you have 1 fold left. Other two, you've got 2 folds left. All right. Here is your next image. Okay, I am looking for Twitter and Instagram. How many combined Twitter and Instagram images? All right, let's see. Okay, so Justin says 15, Blake says 13, Dan says 21. All right, let me see if you are staying or folding. All right, let's see. Justin and Blake are both staying. Dan is folding for the final time. Let me see your answers again. And the correct answer here is 17. There were 17 Twitter and Instagram. That takes Blakey out and leaves us with Dan and Justin. And this is the final two. And the final two, no more staying or folding. Just need an answer. And here is the last image. How many balls did you see? I was really proud of that one. Not the same person that let me graduate any math classes. All right, let's see them. Justin says 48. Dan says 77. And the correct answer is 68. Dan, you have won the power veto. Congratulations.
What's up, you guys? So when I think about it, the reason winning this double is so critical is just it offers me the greatest opportunity to win out. I know that it's going to secure my spot in Final Six, where everyone is veto eligible. That's going to be key because clearly I can't compete for HOH. I feel like I have good shots where most people would not put me on the block, but there is a growing insurgency where I have not touched the block, so it might be Dan's time. If that's the case, I feel like I will have the greatest odds just by how much I'm willing to work for it to compete in the veto, win the veto, get myself off. I think people are going to realize that I am playing a winning game, so I need to eliminate people who pose the greatest impediment for me to win. I think Blake is a super strong competitor. He's very savvy. The way he deduced that K-Pow and Justin were running the game was really smart. So I think he's someone who needs to go. Davey is one of my strongest connections coming into this game. I adore him as a human being. However, he's just sharp. He can see where the cracks are. He knows who's connected to who, and he will expose it. He will work for it. And I respect it so much, but that's why he needs to go. Mark is also just a great friend, and it's troublesome putting him on the block, but I think it positions and shows Smiley that is a strong unit, which is so important going into next week where I am going to be eligible. I also need to show that I'm playing a versatile game. Not only am I a social threat, a strategic threat, but I can also win comps when I need to. I've been purposefully throwing for a long time to get to this exact moment. So going into the veto, I did my homework. I saw that we needed an index card, so I started watching previous seasons. Pro tip to anyone who ever wants to play BBH in the future: look at other seasons, see how they're doing it. Certain things get kind of repetitive in the best way possible. Sorry. But certain things come up again and again just because they're good competitions. So I knew today was going to be stay or fold. So not only did I create a plan with Justin and Macy, I formulated it, and then we executed on it, and I won the veto. So we're going to keep the nominations the same. We're going to try and make this vote happen pretty seamlessly. On to next week. Finale, here we go.
So I did not win POV. Hopefully there's still a chance for me to stay safe. I'm fucking scared. That's the best way to put this. I'm just fucking scared right now in this game. Fighting hard, working hard, playing hard. The game's not over yet. Hopefully it won't be over the next 3 hours, but this is stressful, man. This is so stressful. Hopefully we can talk to Dan, and maybe he'll take me off the block. I don't know. I know he got mad that Blake didn't put me up, which makes me kind of weirded out because I did have a final 2 with Dan that took very seriously, and Blake had been trying to get out. So it's nice getting associated with someone that you are not full.
Hey, audience and viewers. I could not pull out a POV win for the double eviction, and so I'm putting my eggs in the basket of the people that, you know, have wanted me out since jury, and so this may honestly be my last confessional in a really long time. Makes me pretty sad because people came into this game being villainous and wanted to use pre-existing relationships to dictate votes and voting blocks and push people together. It's like when you have so much cumulative disadvantage, it's like, how are you gonna be able to win? And you know what? To quote Rascal Flatts, what hurts the most is being so close. I feel like I really could have done some damage if I made it farther, and I'm not throwing in the towel. Out of the 4 people that can cast votes, I think that I at most can get 3. I would love 2. I would love a 2-1-1. And you know, to quote Britney Spears, like, maybe she's so lucky and maybe she'll be a star. And if not in this game, maybe in another. So here is to putting all my cards out there, showing everyone what I got, and I hope that I was able to make y'all laugh, make you proud, and make you root for someone. So cheers to that.
What's up, you guys? First of all, thank you to everyone who sent their congratulations after tonight's Power of Veto. That being said, the Power of Veto does come with the responsibility to choose to take an individual off or to keep nominations the same. I have thought very hard about this, and I will be choosing not to use the Power of Veto, therefore keeping the nominations of Blake, Davey, and Mark the same. Best of luck. Good night.
I am voting to keep Blake.
Well, sorry to the folks that have to be evicted on this double tonight, but I'm happy to see this person stay. I vote to save Mark. Thanks.
I am voting to save Mark.
I vote to save Mark.
Hey guys, just getting home from softball. It was a long night. One of our friends lost his wedding ring on the team, and we lost 30-29 in the bottom of the 7th inning. So it was a long game. It was fun, but I'm tired. And now it's time for a vote. Once I reveal the vote, the 2 evicted house guests will have just a few minutes to say their goodbyes, and they'll head on over to the jury house. By a vote of 3-1-0, Mark, you are safe. Blake and Davey, you have been evicted from the Big Brother